come over here and turn a power switch and go sit in my closet and smell my own farts. I'm doing this all day long. And, I need the help of the listeners, the chatters, the users, the people that are doing this. If you want something, then, get an archive. Subscribe to the archives or whatever. Buy a T-shirt or whatever. I don't care. Click the banners. There are 2 banners under the chat room. Click them damn things. Okay? That makes a couple of cents if you don't have any money or whatever. That helps. And that doesn't mean just click the banner and go away. You need to go click the banner and see what the hell's going on over there, whatever the banner is doing.
But, and if you don't like a show, you can shut it off.
Yeah, it hurts my feelings when I see, oh, God, listen to me. I sound like a pussy-ass baby. Yeah, it just kind of makes me feel like I'm not doing my job when I'm making less now to support the station, even though we don't have to pay as much to keep it going than I was 4 months ago, which makes me go, maybe I need to bring Terral back. Because, and so, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Terrell's coming back.
Well, we're trying to bring more of a higher end guest to you there, Hawk. We are trying.
While you're gone, Hawk, I think we'll all make a special effort.
Terrell is coming back with the 9/11 series. I told him he's not allowed to talk Nibiru, and Cossack is absolutely not allowed on my station, no matter what.
Yeah, I talked to Terrell the other day. He told me about it.
What did he tell you? God now?
Well, I talked to him just before he put out that video.
It's like yesterday daytime I talked to him about this and him and Tim doing that. And then last night I see this video. It's like, okay. Terrell's God?
He did mention the 9/11 thing, though.
Okay. Did he really say he was God, or was he just kind of like generalizing or something?
He said he was Adam, basically.
Okay, well, we're all Adam. We're all son of man.
Right. Really, what he said was
son of God.
Is everybody's putting out it to be. I mean, he was just saying he was a son of God, and, like reincarnated or something like that, basically.
Well, I mean, from that point of view, we all are.
I mean, I don't believe anything the guy says personally. I mean, that's just me.
Me and Tim were talking about it the other day. Tim is a little more into Terral than I am, but my opinion is it's like my favorite thing to do when I lived in the city was to go down to the park and talk to the crazy people.
Sometimes them guys are the ones that tell you what's going on, though.
Yeah, you're never quite sure, but you go, that dude might have the precision.
Hey, kind of like Hijacker. You're not sure if he really knows what he's talking about, but he's got close to it all the time.
Yeah.
Can I have some business cards printed up that says I'm Acid's boss?
He's really into it, ain't he?
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No, nobody can replace Acid. He's the man. He and I think we think a lot of each other, so I'm just totally kidding there. I don't want any authority. Believe me, that's the last thing in the world I want.
I would say, here, you can have it.
Damn it, you know what? I need control of the damn calls. I'm trying to add people, and I can't. I'm screaming.
Well, who can't you add?
Acid. Add the 2 people I just tried to add. Skype.
Terral? Okay.
Yeah, I need Chop Suey and Terral. I need Chop Suey and Terral. There we go. Where's Chop Suey?
Chop Suey?
It's Skyper.
Oh, Skyper, okay.
Yeah, get Tim in there.
Chop Suey.
Chop Suey.
Oh, wait. Check. Mic check. Okay, maybe... You know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Mic check. Hello.
I know who that one is.
Hey, what's up, Chop Suey?
Get your mic on.
Turn your mic on, Chop Suey. Come on.
I just,
There he is. What's up?
Hey,
Timothy,
guys.
my brother, what you doing?
I've just been screaming to myself ever since you guys called me. I'm like, hey guys, how's it going on? But I've been on mute, so. Yeah, buddy. Chop Suey, no, I was listening to all the positions everybody was getting for this upcoming event, and I was like, what's my position? What do I get to do? But Crow's already took in my position, so I don't want
Well, everybody loves it. What are you talking about? Everybody loves
Okay, guys. Hey, Terrell, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you guys? Hey, you guys are talking to God now.
What the hell is with that, Terrell? I gotta ask you, man. I can't bring you in. So why? What the hell are you talking? What the hell?
Well, the people breaking up Envy's room were trying to break up my room. Energy's playing those guys. They record everything we say, and I needed to set a trap for them. So people in my own room were working with him, and I don't know who's my friend, I don't know who's my enemy, and now we've been able to ban quite a few people and figure things out. It all makes sense now, what's going on. So Sub and myself and some of the admins, we put this scheme together. So Sub and I set it up a couple of weeks ago, talking about that I had powers and this and that. He came on, he was drinking, I was drinking, and then tonight, over the weekend,
Hey,
I started drinking.
Hold on. Terrell, question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been learning from me or something?
Well, you are pretty tricky. And I saw the way you were trying to sniff out some of my guys, so I incorporated some of your tricks in there. Okay, so I go on, and I know a lot about Scripture, and so I use some of that, and I plugged myself as a prophet, and I gave them enough of a story so that they fell for the bait. It had to be elaborate, or else they wouldn't fall for it, because they are pretty smart. So what happens is, people that's recording for them, we caught them. Envy was trying to act like he was my friend. We busted him. So we went right around the horn. People working on the different radio shows that want to drop me, now we know what their intentions are. So it ended up working pretty well. What was going to happen was, the same thing that happened to Astral Patriot. You know, you don't hear from him anymore because he was ransacked. They were trying to do the same thing for me, so I had to pull some kind of an operation to be able to expose what was going on. So I apologize to the people that I couldn't let everybody know, or else it wouldn't work.
So you're not God?
No.
Man, jeez, I'm impressed.
Darn, we had a favor we wanted to ask.
I already mixed up some red Kool-Aid. What the hell?
Well, God, I'd have all this figured out. I wouldn't have to run a research group to try and work with astronomers to try to figure out what the heck's going on here. But the research is preserved. My astronomers, I do have preliminaries now. The backup, the confirmation astronomers now have the notes and the coordinates and everything. I just got off the reason I couldn't come in earlier, I was on with Donnie. He used my coordinates, and guess what? He went out and found pictures of something that looks just like our baby. Guess what else? He's talking about the red orbital that has a screw-like orbit. Same thing my other astronomers are saying. So more and more people are waking up to what's happening here. And my program is ready to go to the next level now. So before I go, I appreciate everybody that worked with me in pulling this off. It worked pretty good. As far as I can tell, nobody was able to tell that we were playing a prank.
Nice. Cool.
You should get with Carrie Cassidy from Project Camelot.
Tim's here.
Yeah.
I see you. Doing great.
You had me flipping out. I was going to have to defend now you being God now.
Yeah, I apologize. But if I said something, it goes through your network, and then Kevin knows, and then Envy's going to know, and Energy's going to know. And so this is the way that we had to do it. I'm looking very much forward to doing the 9/11 show this Friday on Freedom Slips right here at Revolution Radio. That's going to be an excellent show. I'm looking very much forward to it.
What time is it going to be, Terrell?
6 o'clock.
Oh, you're going to do it early? Okay.
And
Yeah, 6 to 8 Fridays. We're going right back in his own slot.
And guess what? The fella that was did not want to come. The reason that I left in the first place is because one of my panelists, Earthplay, did not want to be here anymore. And guess who the one?
Earthplay?
guess who left my team because of this ploy? Guess who it was?
Cossack.
Earthplay.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding you. So
I don't know. You told me Earthplay is a. You told me Earthplay was a geologist, and from what I'm looking at, what I've looked at, Earthplay was a baggage handler. So.
Well, no. Earthplay is an excellent researcher. Don't get me wrong. You know,
well, I didn't say that. Okay, I don't. Yeah. Earthplay was a nice guy. Deacon John. There's been things that I have said to Deacon John. The AA comes into our room and says word for word. So he always concerns me a little bit. Classic, your worst enemy. So that's my opinion.
Okay. And you keep your friends close and your enemies what?
Closer.
That's exactly right. So it's a dynamic investigation. There's a lot of players involved, and I am rooting them out. Eventually, I'm probably going to wind up, I hate to say it, doing these radio shows by myself again. But remember, it was Tim that suggested, I think, Hawk, that suggested I put a panel together rather than coming on by myself. And you see how it's working out for me. So maybe I need to, I don't know, go back to myself, or we'll see how it goes. We'll come back Friday, give you a great show, and then we'll take it from there. But I would love to have my spot back, and I think we can. By then, the astronomers are going to be reporting, and I think that we're going to be able to do a lot for help waking people up and bringing listeners to this forum right here.
Well, people like listening to you and Tim do your thing, Terrell. When you brought the other two guys on, or the other guys, Deacon John was cool in your group. Earthplay was okay. I never really heard him talk, but that's the gist of it.
They sucked. Terrell, I hope they're listening. I hope they're listening.
I respect your opinion.
You had it.
Okay.
I love the gloom and doom. It's what I breathe and live and bleed. I love it. It's all good. I just, like I told you off there, these guys, they brought a different dynamic and what we saw in the evidence of listener base and what have you. So I'm not saying that it's bad, because my shows are out there, right? So I'm just saying that it was a different platform and maybe people weren't taken to it. But it's all good. We got this whole week to prepare. And Friday should be a hit show, yeah, for sure. And I hope there's another object coming. I really do, because I'm getting bored.
Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there for sure.
Listen, I made corned beef and cabbage. I've been working on it for 3 days. There is a heavy mass object. It is on its way.
Okay. Let me plug Terral03.com. That's my new website. And the newsletter that's out there, you can subscribe. You get it in your inbox every Friday with new stuff from our group. Every Friday, you can subscribe at Terral03.com.
I like your voice. I think we should have little snippets of you saying things just to wake up to. Post those in the email. Being serious, Terrell. I love you.
Listen, guys.
People say that.
Listen, guys. Again, I'm going to be expanding my schedule, kicking the servers up for crazy numbers. So don't leave me hanging, Terrell. You did it last batch. Don't leave me hanging.
No, sir, I promise I will be there, and I will be telling everyone that you are listener supported, that you need help. That's the reason that I can speak freely without having to present the paperwork ahead of time and everything I'm going to say and all this other stuff, because you just let me come on and say with the truth without any restrictions whatsoever.
I don't say what is the truth or not the truth. I'm going to come in and let you come in and say whatever the hell you want. That's fine with me. Just remember that's. Today was the best example. I lost 2 advertisers because they didn't like what 2 of my hosts had to say. Which was probably the best thing that ever happened to this station, because it just says, when I have advertisers, it puts the advertisers in control of my station. If I let the advertisers control my content, well, then hell, I'm FEMA.
Yeah, you're right.
Government. I'm mainstream media, and that is not going to happen here. So,
yeah, I was listening to that, and that's on them. If they don't feel like they need to support anymore or do what they've been doing, then that's okay, because that's the path they want to take, and it has everything to do with they don't want to support the speech that they hear here. And you know what, that's not cool. But at the end of the day, they get to do what they want to do,
Yep.
and that's
and